This is the program for assignment 6. So we are using brute force algorithm to go through the strings. Okay, so initially we'll be creating a list that consists of all the vowels, that is A, E, I, O, U. And then this is the method to check whether the given character is vowel or not. So the first function is to find the longest substring vowels. Okay, so in the given word, we'll find the length of the vowels, consecutive vowels in the given word. Okay, so initially we'll be initializing this longest as 0, and this I is used for iterating through the word. So while I is less than the length of the word, we'll be going through this while loop. And initially we'll be using this last character as true. Okay, so this is used when we completely go through the till the last character of the word. So this is used for that purpose. Okay, and now we'll check whether with this I variable, this iteration variable, we'll be checking when we encounter the first vowel. So as soon as we encounter the first vowel, so we'll be checking this whether the particular character is a vowel or not using this method. This function is vowel. Okay, so as soon as we encounter the first vowel, we'll initialize this j as I plus 1. So now the substring will start with that I character. Okay, and then we'll use this j as a iteration variable to go through the rest of the word. Okay, so this j will be incrementing until and unless we find another consonant. Okay, as soon as we find the consonant, that means the consecutive vowels have been completed. So in that case, we'll check this whether the length of the current length of vowels in the substring, and the longest, that is initially we'll be using it as 0. So whichever is the max value among these two, we'll be assigning it to this longest variable, and we'll be making this last character as false because we haven't gone to the last character of the word. Okay, and then we'll be breaking this while loop. And if we iterate till the last character, then this will by default be true, and then we'll be calculating the longest in this if loop, this if block. We'll be calculating which is the longest length of that substring consisting of consecutive vowels. Okay, so this is how we'll be calculating the longest substring of vowels in the given word. So similar thing we'll be doing for consonants. So here what we'll be doing is we'll initialize this j when we encounter the first consonant. Okay, and we'll iterate through the word with this j variable until and unless we encounter a vowel. Okay, so this is the same implementation to find the longest substring consonant in the given word. Okay, and then this is for prefix. Initial, like in the word, the prefix should be the longest length of the vowels in the given word. So here, as we need to see the not the substring but the prefix, means the initial value should be 0. So this I will be starting from 0, and we'll be going through the complete word until and unless we find a consonant. As soon as we find the consonant, we'll be returning that index value of that particular place where we encountered the consonant. So that means that is the like that from 0 to that ith index, we are having the that many vowels in the given word. Okay, so similarly for prefix, we'll be starting from 0. Prefix of consonants will be starting from 0, and we'll be iterating through the word until and unless we find the first vowel, and then we'll be returning this the index of that particular value, whatever that whenever we encounter this vowel. Okay, and to find the suffix, we are using the same prefix method, but we are sending this parameter, this word, in the reversed form for vowels as well as consonants. So this is the four methods to these are the six methods to find the longest here substring of vowels and the longest substring of consonant, then longest prefix vowels, longest prefix consonants, and longest suffix vowels and longest suffix consonants. Suffix means the word is reversed. That means from the reverse, we'll be checking whether how many vowels are there and how many consonants are there, and whatever is the longest length of that vowels and consonant will be returning that particular value. Okay, so here is the brute force method. Okay, so here we'll be getting the word list that we'll be reading from this file. This file which is given, we'll be reading that file and we'll be extracting all the words, and then we'll be calling this brute force method, passing this list. Okay, and then in this method, we are creating 6 objects, list of objects to store the words that satisfy the conditions we want. Okay, and then we are having this 6 counter variables to find the length of that particular substring of the given words that we have for every this list. Okay, so initially we'll be going through each and every word of the word list, and we'll be checking this all the required conditions. So first we'll be calling this longest substring vowel for the word. Okay, and then we'll be getting the count, and then if the count is greater than the longest string vowel count, initially it will be 0 here. So now we'll be getting the count like the longest substring count, so that if it is greater than this 0, then we'll be resetting this longest value with this count, and then in this list that we have created, we'll be adding this particular word. Okay, and then if we encounter the same like for example for the next word, if we have the count greater than the previous word, then we'll be resetting that longest counter variable with this new count, and then we'll be initializing this list again with this new word. And if the second word is also, the next word is also having the same count as the longest substring count which is there in this list, so then we'll be just adding this new word to that previous list. So this is for the counting longest substring vowels, and similar thing we are doing for consonants, substring consonants, the longest prefix vowels, then longest prefix consonants, and then and the same thing for longest suffix vowels, and then longest suffix consonants. So once we get all this 6 lists of the words, then we'll be printing out here in this method. Okay, so let's execute the program and see the output. Okay, so here is the output of this program. So here we are having this list of substring, longest consecutive substring of vowels. This is the word. And similarly for consonants, we are having 4 words that are given list of words, and then prefix vowels we are having this one word, the same which we have in this longest substring. Okay, and similarly for consonants, we are having the a number of like we are having a lot of words with prefix as longest continuous consonants. And similarly for suffix also, we are having this list of vowels and then consonants in the given list of words. Thank you.